In the quiet village of Oakhaven, nestled at the foot of the Whispering Peaks, lived a young girl named Elara. While other kids were content with village life, Elara's heart yearned for adventure. Her days were filled with reading tales of ancient heroes and mythical beasts, dreaming of a world beyond the familiar green hills. One rainy afternoon, while exploring her grandmother's dusty attic, she stumbled upon a small locked chest. Inside, nestled amongst old trinkets, was a weathered map. It wasn't a map of Oakhaven or the surrounding lands. It depicted a hidden path leading deep into the heart of the mountains, marked with a strange, scaly symbol. This was the sign she had been waiting for. The next morning, with a small satchel packed with bread, cheese, and her grandfather's old compass, Elara set off. The path on the map was real, winding through dense forests and across babbling brooks. The air grew cooler and thinner as she ascended, the familiar chirping of birds replaced by the eerie whistle of the wind. After 2 days of trekking, she arrived at a massive cave mouth, half hidden by a curtain of ivy. The entrance was exactly as the map depicted. Her heart pounded with a mix of fear and excitement. Taking a deep breath, she lit her lantern and stepped into the darkness. The cave was a labyrinth of winding tunnels. The air was thick with the smell of damp earth and something else, something ancient. Following the map's intricate lines, she navigated deeper and deeper into the mountain's core. Finally, she reached a vast, cavernous chamber. In the center of the chamber, illuminated by a single beam of light filtering from a crack in the ceiling, sat a pedestal. And upon that pedestal rested not a treasure of gold or jewels, but an egg. It was larger than any bird's egg she had ever seen, its surface shimmering with iridescent scales of deep sapphire and emerald. It pulsed with a faint, warm light, and hummed with a soft, gentle energy. As Elara reached out her hand, the egg's glow intensified. The moment her fingers brushed against its smooth, warm surface, a network of fine cracks spread across the shell. She gasped, pulling her hand back. The cracks widened, and a brilliant light erupted from within, momentarily blinding her. When her vision cleared, she saw a tiny creature, no bigger than a house cat, blinking up at her. It had shimmering sapphire scales, large, curious golden eyes, and 2 small leathery wings folded against its back. A dragon. It let out a soft, chirping sound and nudged its head against her hand, imprinting on her as its mother. Elara knew she couldn't leave him here. She named him Ignis, the Latin word for fire. With the small dragon carefully bundled in her satchel, peeking out with wide, curious eyes, Elara began her journey back home. But this was not the end of her adventure. It was the beginning. She had a secret to protect, a friend to raise, and a destiny she was only just beginning to understand. The world had just become a whole lot bigger, and for a girl who dreamed of adventure, that was the greatest gift of all. Thanks for watching our story unfold. If you enjoyed Elara and Ignis's tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more magical adventures. See you next time.